The returned Peace Corps volunteers of South Florida are proud to present our Changemaking Educational Award program for consideration for the Loret Miller Ruppe Award for Outstanding Community Service. My name is Josh Young. I served in Mali and Paraguay, and I have the honor to tell you about our project. Our group was founded in 1986 with these three goals. We are a very active group with many current and past programs, including events to raise funds to support Peace Corps partnership projects, an annual Everglades immersion for urban youth, and much more. We partner with the Miami-Dade County Teacher of the Year Coalition and the Armando Alejandre Jr. Memorial Foundation. His plane was shot down in 1996 by the Cuban government while on a humanitarian mission. Armando's sister, Anna Sharesco, is an RPCV and a member of our group. Many of our members are educators, and like Nelson Mandela, we know that building service and change making into teaching changes the world. We created this program to identify and celebrate K-12 and college educators who utilize change making education, thereby promoting service and volunteerism. We are proud that over the last 13 years, we have recognized 145 educators who embed change-making education into their courses. They inspire and prepare students, provide opportunities for deeper understanding, and put community involvement into action. The teachers we honor are changing the world one student at a time. They are creative, they are bold, and they connect their course's academic content to changemaking. For example, the fourth grade teachers at Redland Elementary immersed their students in a sea turtle conservation project. Each class studied about turtles and conservation by adopting and tracking a turtle. They wrote essays, made pop up books and puppets, and visited lower grades to introduce them to sea turtles and the threats they face. The students made bookmarks and sold them to raise money for the Turtle Hospital. When Peace Corps Director Carrie Hessler Radelet visited South Florida, we arranged for her to learn about change-making education and meet some of the teachers involved. In this two-semester course, Professor Hori's students studied the complex histories, politics, and cultures of Cambodia and Vietnam, received ESL training, and then traveled to both countries to teach English and implement service projects. Lisa Diarza implemented Project Citizen. Her students identified and researched a community problem, developed potential public policy solutions, chose the best solution, and presented it to stakeholders. As a result, her students helped get a stop sign installed at a busy intersection and influenced municipal ordinances to reduce flooding. It's noteworthy to mention that she was nominated by one of her former students. Professor Graziati's nursing students partner with Verde Gardens, a supportive housing community for formerly homeless families. Her students learned about homelessness and the chronic health problems faced by the uninsured. They designed interventions to improve the residents' health outcomes, including health fairs, community health meetings, a Wednesday wellness group, an after school cooking program, a nursing clinic, and home visits. Professor Schriftman's course featured written and in person cultural exchanges with silenced communities, including a prison writing exchange and meetings and interviews with migrant farm workers. His students learned about criminal justice reform, the struggles of migrant workers, and the value of giving voice to silenced populations. Students produced a journal highlighting the voices of the two communities and disseminated it widely. This program is a year-round endeavor, starting with reaching out to all the local colleges and universities and Miami-Dade County public schools to seek nominations. A committee reviews nominations and selects honorees. Returned Peace Corps Volunteers of South Florida then organizes an annual awards ceremony and dinner attended by the honorees, their families, and members of our group. Our local recruiter makes a presentation about the Peace Corps. Each teacher is given a few minutes to talk about their work. Each honoree is presented with an award packet. This packet includes a letter of commendation, a certificate, a Peace Corps calendar, and a cash award. The evening concludes with reflections from the audience. Without fail, we leave inspired and hopeful. This summarizes our accomplishments over the last 13 years. We raise funds to sustain this award from a myriad of sources, including the Armando Alejandre Jr. Foundation, Give Miami-Dade, our Fair Trade Market profits, and donations from members and friends. Excellent teachers are heroes, but too often they are underpaid, underappreciated, and don't receive the recognition they deserve. We regularly hear things like this from the teachers we honor. In closing, imagine how different the world would be if more teachers adopted change-making education. This program is easy to replicate and scale and could be adapted to recognize volunteerism, programs that promote peace, or any number of other types of projects. On behalf of the Returned Peace Corps Volunteers of South Florida, we thank you for considering us for this prestigious award.